Hey guys, and welcome to my channel Glen. My name's Glenn and I'd like to share with you what I learn in the world of cryptocurrency. Please smash that like button, and if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button. So this is going to be a real quick video today. So as you guys know, I wanted to buy back in with Bitcoin being at these low prices. Bitcoin actually went down to 8,300 yesterday, and I signed up to a couple of on-ramps for in the UK. Some of these on-ramps are available in the USA, but not UK. Some are available in the UK, not in the USA. But I got an email today from CryptoPay, which is one of the ones that I told you guys that I just set all my details up with. And they've emailed me today saying, unfortunately, we could not upgrade your account to tier 2. Here's why it happened. A selfie. In order to prevent identity theft, we are currently kindly asking you to provide us with another selfie. We do not accept selfies taken for verification at some other financial companies. You may take a new selfie with a piece of paper that has for CryptoPay handwritten on it. Now, they're actually referring to, had a picture of my passport with me next to it, which I sent them, but I sent it also to some other company and I saved it, and it's been in my folder for ages. So they've obviously got a whole, somehow they know that that's for a different company, so I don't know, they're saying they're not accepting it. So now I've got to send them another form of ID, and I thought today, do you know what? Fuck it. Tomorrow, I'm going to drive into Colchester town, where I live, and I am going to go to the Bitcoin ATM, which I'd done a video about many moons ago. I was thinking, by the time you sit there and do a KYC process, then get your account verified, then send the exchange some money, then exchange it for Bitcoin, then send the Bitcoin to your address that you want to store it in, whether that's a hard wallet or online or whatever, that whole process could take about 5 to 10 working days, potentially. If everything went all swimmingly and these companies were really hot on it, they could probably turn it around in maybe a day or two. And even if they got really quick and they could do it all within 1 day turnaround, you're probably still talking a good few hours. Now, for me to drive into my local town, it would take me about 20 minutes. And if I go to a Bitcoin ATM, which I'll show you here, this is a website I use called coinatmradar.com. I'll put the in the description down below. I'll put the link to this website if you guys want to check it out. It lists any ATMs that are near you, so you can put in your address and it'll tell you where the nearest ones are. So here's a list of ATMs that are near me. This is the closest one, which is in the shop that obviously I did a video of. It's like a newsagent. Now, I'm looking to buy a couple of £1,000 worth of Bitcoin. On these ATMs, I believe you can only do £500 worth of cryptocurrency at a time. So unless it's changed recently, I don't know, it might be £2,000 actually. I'm then gonna just do £500, £500, £500, so 3 different transactions. And then what I'll do is I'll video the whole process and I'll actually calculate in that time frame how much Bitcoin's gone up or down in price and whether it was worth doing in the first place, because this is a point that I was thinking about earlier. Earlier on today, Bitcoin was at 8,300. It's now at 8,500. So even if CryptoPay was to say, yep, we've accepted your verification process, you can now buy Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin has gone up $200 in that time frame. Now, let's just say that these ATMs charge me, I don't know, £20–30. Is that the same as losing out because you're waiting for a verification process? Now, this is all, a lot of you will be watching this and be saying, Glenn, set an account up with these, set an account up with them, do this, do that. But if you actually think about from the day that you log into the website to the actual time where you can actually receive the Bitcoin in your hard wallet, which is what I'm looking to do, if you actually add up that time frame, has Bitcoin gone up or down in that time frame? If you're talking 3 days, then Bitcoin could go on a bull run within that time frame. It could go back up to 10,000, 12,000, and you'd be thinking, God, I've lost out on £4,000 worth of gains, if you like. So therefore it would have been better to pay maybe a slightly higher fee, because all of these exchanges charge fees anyway, so the ATM may just be a slightly higher fee, but you'll get it there and then. You'll get it at that price on the day. So I thought I'm going to head into town tomorrow and I'm going to actually try and put in as much money as I can, cash, and get the Bitcoin. I'm going to send it over to my Exodus wallet on this computer, which I also have access to on my phone now. Exodus is probably one of the best cryptocurrency wallets out there, in my opinion. And then obviously I'll time the whole process from me leaving my front door to actually receiving the Bitcoin in my wallet, and I'm going to share that with you guys over the next day or two, depending on how long it takes me to edit the video. So that's my thoughts anyway. Just having a quick look at the markets today. Obviously Bitcoin continued to go down in price, although it seems to have had a little bit of an uptick in the last half a day. But some of the other coins are actually making gains against it. Ethereum, XRP. I'm not surprised with that because they went down a lot. They went down a lot more than Bitcoin. So it's, you know, they're trying to even themselves out. Even with today's gains against Bitcoin, XRP is now only worth 24 cents. That's a huge drop from where they were at $3.50, or was it something like that? $2.50. What else have we got here? We have got EOS with big gains. Again, they had huge losses, $2.90. I remember when people were talking about that being, I think, $18, $20 at one point. Binance Coin is down. It's not too bad. Bitcoin SV's up. Again, that had a massive hit yesterday. So yeah, there's actually quite a decent opportunity there to do a bit of trading if you was to create an account. I have actually created an account with Bitfinex. I haven't done any trading yet. I'm going to go and buy the Bitcoin using the ATM tomorrow, and I might send over sort of $50 worth of Bitcoin, because I think that's their minimum sort of trading amount you can have, and I thought I'd just give it a little play. I've always stayed clear of any trading or exchanging of coins. Ideally I just want to keep Bitcoin, and that is still the case, but they do offer 3.3 times leverage, which when you look at it, for someone who's new into the trading space, is a lot better than going for some of the other ones out there which offer 25, 50 times leverage and all that sort of crap. And there's less, I say less, obviously Bitcoin's very volatile, but there's less chance of getting liquidated so quick. So I was thinking about just depositing a very small amount, whether it's $50, $100, something like that, just to have a little play about with it, and then obviously I'll report my findings to you guys and see what I think of the platform. I know that they're heavily in bed with Tether, so I'm a bit wary of that, but as long as I can sort of trade the Bitcoin and then withdraw it quite quickly, then hopefully I won't get caught up in any sort of downtick of Tether, which I assume is coming at some point, which will have a huge knock-on effect to the whole Bitcoin price and community. So, but that's another story for another day. So that's it from me, guys. I just wanted to share that with you, share my thoughts as I do every time I have something in my mind. I do a video and share it, so it's all vlogged on this diary. If you like seeing these videos from myself, I'm just a typical normal guy, and we mentioned this in the Telegram group chat, which you can be a part of. The link to it is in the description down below. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not shilling any training programs, any trading courses. I'm not trying to offer any technical analysis. I've got no affiliate links as far as I'm aware in the description down below. So I'm literally trying to sell nothing to you apart from my experiences and knowledge that I learn in the world of cryptocurrency as I go through it. So that's it from me, guys. I'll see you on the next video in the next day or two, and don't forget to hit that like button. Bye.